ass down the toilet seat.
Hi, it's been over a year. I'm back and graduated. Now let's give this channel a quick makeover. First of all, let's get rid of this goofy robotic voice.
Hello there. This is my real voice, and I'm gonna be using it from now on. Anyway, after my K-pop opinions I found in Chan's laptop video went low-key viral, 25k, hopefully people do think that's good. But yeah, after it went viral, I've now decided to talk about the K-pop opinions that I found in JYP's Autotune. Except, of course, plot twist, they're actually my opinions. I cannot hack into JYP's Autotune and find his own opinions about K-pop. If only I could though, that'd be cool. But anyway, hence to my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, today I present to you 28 K-pop opinions I found in JYP's Autotune. Enjoy! JYP group concepts are way too repetitive, especially Twice. Shipping idols with their members is not okay and shouldn't be normalized, but unfortunately is a really normalized thing in the K-pop fandom. Taekook, Halbin. Now, speaking of ships, now is it just me, or does the Jennie and Taehyung dating scandal feel really forced? Like it kinda just feels like the fans are pushing their ideals onto Jennie and Taehyung. Can we stop assuming the sexuality of idols? Especially these guys. I feel like a lot of the K-pop fandom assumes what an idol identifies as, especially the people on the screen right now. And I feel like that's just really disrespectful because an idol's sexual orientation is literally none of our business, so why are we going around guessing what they identify as? I see a lot of people claiming that because NCT has so many members, there's obviously going to be people in there that secretly don't like each other. Now, I don't think that's the case. I feel like we underestimate how close K-pop idols get with each other. They're literally around each other 24/7. They'd obviously build a bond with each other whether they like it or not, and if they don't like each other, obviously we won't see that on camera, but I feel like cases like that would be very, very rare. 4th gen boy group music isn't as bad as people act it is. Like, what do you mean it's just noise music? Stuff like 4th/5th gen it boy/girl, or stuff like 4th gen leader, or like 4th gen main vocal, stuff like that. That's really annoying. Make it stop, seriously. I remember a few years ago, I would say stuff like Chan and Hongjung are the 4th gen leaders. And now, looking back at the stuff, I'm just wondering, what is this cringe? Why was I like that? Ricky from Zerobaseone is an exception though. He is the it boy, and I will fight anyone who disagrees. This is a threat. G-Idol needs to do something about their lyrics. Like, don't get me wrong, their songs are unique and meaningful and I absolutely love that about them. However, bro, what are these lyrics? I don't want to play this ping pong. I would rather film a TikTok. Please stop. Please stop writing your lyrics. Okay, but besides that, Tomboy is a pretty good song, and so is Queendom and Nude. It's just the lyrics are a bit, yeah. Now, what I'm about to say is probably going to get me cancelled. No one paved the way in K-pop. BTS only paved the way internationally, not for the entirety of K-pop. Now, before armies come at me with their death threats, let me just put it out there. Paving the way internationally is a huge deal, and I am not disregarding BTS's success. However, we must also admit that BTS only really paved the way for K-pop internationally, not within South Korea. 2nd gen already did that. And this is not really an opinion, but I just want to put this out there. Baby armies and blinks, or just baby K-pop stans in general, need to really chill. And it's just one thing I don't really like about K-pop stans, like how aggressive they are about their opinions, especially if you're on Twitter. Like, you do not want to be on that Bluebird app at all. That is like a danger zone. Like, what do you mean I'm not a true 18-y just because I didn't vote for Ateez? Like, girl, chill. People hype Everglow too much. I personally think, not just me actually, a lot of people believe that their song Slay was horrible. However, they were praised for it, which is wild because I don't think many people actually liked that song. But if NCT released the exact same song, they'll be bashed on. Plastic surgery is okay. I don't understand why people make it out as such a negative thing. If surgery helps an idol be more confident in their appearance, then there's nothing wrong in it. It should not be an insult to get plastic surgery, and idols should not be attacked for having one. I'm talking about Wonyoung and Heesung here. IVE gets way too much hate, especially Wonyoung. Like all they do is breathe and there's people out here calling them mid. Blackpink shouldn't be a group anymore. Now, before the Blinks hit me with death threats, I do not mean this in a negative way. I just believe that the group's now lacking and now Blackpink members are better off as soloists and actors. And we all know Jisoo is a really good actress. And this leads on to my next opinion. Blackpink is now painfully overrated. The group feels very forced. We've all seen the performance videos from their latest world tour and we all know for a fact that their performances are really mediocre, and a lot of people have been claiming that the performances look as if they put in zero effort. However, their world tour tickets somehow outsold. Please don't cancel me, Blinks. Please don't. Now, this is not an opinion, but I am going to promote a new girl group real quick. 10 is underrated. If you're into EDM, I highly recommend their songs Beautiful Lie and Heartbeat. Thank you. ITZY has now completely lost their charm. Treasure is starting to become really forgettable, and that's on Yedam leaving the group. A lot of people sleep on Enhypen's talent, and yes, I'm saying this in a biased perspective. Now go do yourself a favor and stream Sweet Venom. This is not a request, this is a demand. Now, I feel really bad for Nicky. Like, whether he is a minor or not, some of the comments that K-pop stans say about him are really inappropriate and uncomfortable to read. Which is wild because I see people being protective of other minors such as Yujin from Zerobaseone or Eunchae from Les Seraphim and literally half of New Jeans, as they should be. However, Nicky really never got that treatment and people would openly use words such as sexy or even hot for him when the boy was 15. It would be nice to see K-pop groups that have no minors to do mature concepts like Only One Of, because I can definitely see Ateez smashing out the libido. A lot of people are going to disagree with me for this, but Extraordinary Heroes over Day 6, any day. Monster X have the best English releases in K-pop and no one can change my mind on that. Just listen to their album Daydreaming, you will not regret it. Y'all did Leo from Team A way too dirty. Now, I'm not justifying his actions, I just believe people were absolutely brutal towards him. The fact that he had to leave the group makes me feel really bad for him and the entirety of Team A that unfortunately was not able to debut. Anyway, stream his song One Look, it's a banger. I cannot stress this enough. Line distribution does not matter. Certain idols get more or less lines for a specific reason, and if they really did have an issue about it, they would speak about it. Y'all reacted way too much on the anime scandal with Subin, Woozi, Mingi, Taeyong, Sakura, etc. You cannot be bashing on someone for watching an explicit anime while also reading and writing the most unhinged and problematic fanfictions known to humanity. New Jeans is not overrated, their songs are. Now don't get me wrong, it's a very talented group and I love them, however some of their songs are just super mid and way too overhyped. Not Ditto though, that one stays in my heart. Now lastly, I know it's been a year or two, but I still believe y'all did Garam way too dirty. She was only 16 at the time of the accusations and she had time to redeem herself. However, now she is no longer a member of Les Seraphim and kind of feels like a fever dream, not gonna lie. Like she was only there for 2 seconds and then headed out. And I feel bad for her. And that's all for today. This is the first time I've recorded a video with my voice and it was an interesting experience. At first when I listened to it, I thought this was the cringiest thing ever, but I think this video turned out to be fine. At least my voice turned out to be fine. At least that's what I hope is true. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you would like to see future updates on my videos, be sure to follow my Instagram. It's right here. It's a dying account. Please help revive it back from the dead. Yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye.